Before I go any farther with this video, I need to clarify that I am in fact wearing a shirt. It's just strapless, so when I slouch, it disappears from frame, but I promise you it is there. I don't want anybody in the comments being like, "Oh my god, she's naked." Okay? No. I have a shirt on. Okay, now that we've got that out of the way though. Welcome to my channel. I haven't posted in a while, mostly because I just haven't been able to get myself like motivated enough to post, which is my own fault and I apologize. But so now that I'm back, if you wanna see how I got this eye makeup look, this summer inspired look, then keep on watching. So I'm gonna jump right in because I don't have a lot of time. This is gonna be a summertime look, which means that for me, I don't put a lot of layers on because I'm more than likely going to just sweat them off anyway. So I'm not gonna do my normal like color correcting. I'm not gonna do a regular foundation. I'm just gonna put on this BB cream and call it good. So, it's spilling out of the, I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. Part of the reason that I use this in the summer instead of a regular foundation is because it is so thin. I don't need a ton of coverage, so it doesn't give a ton. And it has SPF 30, which I didn't realize until like maybe 20 minutes ago when I was looking at the bottle. I've had it for God knows how long. But then I'm just gonna take my sponge and I'm gonna blend that out. Alright, the next step is just going to be doing my concealer, like normal. So this is the CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous in the shade Fair. The only reason I remember that is because it is the lightest shade possible. Or at least it was last time I bought it. I'm just going to put this right over my dark circles. And I'm not going to drag it out super far. I'm going to very lightly put a couple of dots out there to give a little bit of accent when I blend it out, but not much. A little bit on the tip of my nose. Cupid's bow. And a itty little bit amount on my chin. We'll put some on in between my brows too. Be fancy like that. I'm gonna take my sponge, blend it out. Without stabbing myself in the eye. Would be awesome. I'm going to try not to blend it out too much on my nose because I do want it to add kind of a little bit of a highlight. Alright, Now, since this is a lighter look, I'm not going to be doing full details to my brows either. I'm actually going to take a brow gel that's lighter than my brows. It is the Brow This Way Brow Styling Gel from Rimmel London, and it's in the shade Blonde, which is not my normal shade considering that my brows are dark brown. But I kind of want to do almost like a faux bleached brow look for this. I don't know why, I'm just feeling it, so that's what we're gonna do. Because it doesn't lighten my brows a ton. It does give them a little gloop. But it does give them a little bit of a lightening effect. If I can do this without smearing it literally everywhere, that'd be awesome. Fool's wishes. Normally I would put like brow pomade on, and then I'd cover it with a gel in the right shade, but no. Not this time. There we go. It is a thicker gel too, so it's very good at adding color and then really holding everything in place. I think the only reason I bought it was because I thought that my brows should be blonde, because I was like, I'm blonde, and then I bought it and realized that I was just an idiot. But it's fine. I use it for art now. Alright. Oh, well, okay. So, next step is going to be taking my eye primer. This is the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion in the shade Eden. You can also use concealer. Usually in the summer, I use this instead of concealer because it holds just a little bit better. And out of all of the things that I'm going to sweat off inevitably, I don't want my eyeshadow to be one of the first things, because I know it's going to happen, but like I want to hold it off as long as possible. Just going to take my finger and blend that out. I have to be really careful with my left eye because I have a scar on the outer corner, so the skin gets all wrinkly. Makes me sad. Alright, but for eyes, we're going to be using the Honey palette from ColourPop. And for starters, we're going to be using the shade Stinger. Is that a cat hair stuck to my brush? It is. Oh my god. Anybody who has a cat knows the feeling, unless it's a hairless cat. But my cat, I don't know how he does it. He gets his fur literally everywhere. But I'm just gonna take Stinger. I'm gonna pop that just kind of all over my lid with the fluffy brush, just to kind of set the eye primer and give a base color for this yellow. Alrighty. Next, I'm gonna take Sweet Spot. Let's do Sweet Spot. And I'm gonna take that on the fluffy brush as well. I'm gonna pop that in the inner corner and blend it towards the outer corner. then I'm going to take Oh Behave, which is this darker yellow, and pop that on the center of my lid and bring it up towards my crease. Not really go higher than my crease. There's not going to be a ton of noticeable difference, but it's there. I promise. I'm going to blend that outward as well. I'm also going to take Oh Behave, and I'm very gently going to just kind of drag it underneath my lower lash line. Kind of smoke it out with itself as I go. There we go. And then I'm gonna dip into Buzzkill, which this is a like medium brown shade. Again, just on top of the same brush because I'm too lazy to switch brushes. But I'm gonna pop that on my outer corner, kind of drag it in a V shape along the top of my crease, and then along my lower lash line a little bit, bring it towards the center. And I do the same thing in my other eye. Go in with a little bit more. I'm going to take that very gently, go on the outer corner of my lower lash line, just to give a little bit of definition down there too. But I don't want to bring that in super far because I've got that yellow that's already down there. Then, the super fun part, going to take the other end of this brush. I don't know why I put it down. I'm going to take the other end of this brush and I'm going to pop into Dandy. I'm going to kind of very gently pop that into the inner corner because it's a nice medium golden yellow. I don't know how... Oh, the camera's picking that up pretty okay. And then I'm going to very gently take Sunburst, which is this like yellowish green. I'm going to kind of very carefully pop that up on my brow bone. Not a ton of pigment up there, but that's because I'm dipping very, very lightly in because I don't want a ton of pigment. This is a very golden yellow look, and this is a very yellow-green shadow. But I want a little bit of highlight. But I don't want it to take away from the rest of the look, you know? You feel me? Alright, now I have to look for the brush because I don't know where it went. Aha, there it is. And take... That has glitter on it. You know what, actually, that's okay. Flat packing brush, very, very, I don't know how well can you see that? Very, very thin flat packing brush. It's not focusing on it, but you get the idea. I'm gonna dip into Palooza, which is a pressed glitter. And I'm gonna pop that right in here. you guys see that? Yeah, you guys can see that. Yeah, shiny. Kind of blend it out. I'm not gonna bring it, oop, I got some hanging off my lash. I'm not gonna bring it all the way down. I'm gonna keep it higher up on the crease. And I'm gonna focus it towards that inner corner. I'm not gonna bring it super far out. But I'm not gonna bring it all the way down because I haven't done liner yet, and I would like to not get glitter all over my eyeliner. That needs more. Blend it out a little bit more. Not getting it too wonky on my eyelid. There we go. Yep. I'm going to take the denser side that I used earlier for the shimmer shadows, and I'm going to dip very carefully into Buzzkill, which is that brown. I'm going to kind of drag that along my upper lash line. I can't talk today. Because that will give a little bit of a smoked out effect to the liner, even though I'm going to be using black eyeliner. Alright. And for eyeliner, I'm going to be using the Rimmel London Scandalize Bold in black. This is the waterproof one too. I don't know why I grabbed the waterproof one. I think it's just because it was on sale. But yeah, I'm just gonna do kind of a, I'm gonna do a winged liner. I don't know how big I'm gonna make it though. It all depends on how many times I screw up, I guess. Take it very close to my lash line though. I'm gonna stop. Actually, no. You know what? I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna bring it all the way in. I keep forgetting that it's waterproof, so I don't have to like worry about it fraying super bad when it gets to my inner corner. Just for starters, before I go any farther, I'm going to do this to both eyeballs. Because I don't understand how people do makeup like one eye at a time. I don't get it. Like, I understand how you do it, but I personally could never. Partially because I've gotten into the habit of using the same brush for the entire makeup look, and then just Bob Rossing it and beating the devil out of it in between colors, usually. So like, I couldn't do one eye at a time if I wanted to, because I do a slow buildup of color on the brush. But like, also, I'm not that good at symmetry. So people who can do their makeup like one eye at a time and then perfectly replicate it on the other eye, you amaze me, because I can't. I can only do that if I absolutely have to, but then it takes me like 3 times as long to do my makeup. Alright, but now that I've got that down, again, What about there? That seems like a good wing. That seems like a good wing. My left eye is going to be the bane of my existence. They're not even. Haha, joke's on me. We have to make it a little bigger because I'm not good at making it even. Actually, we don't have to make it that much bigger. I didn't screw up that badly. Now I'm gonna take it from the edge and drag it inward. Try to create a smooth line as possible. This is why I said I didn't want to bring that glitter down super far, because I knew that I would end up doing this. Because I do this almost every time I do my liner. Oh, well, that was smooth. I just stabbed myself in a place I didn't want to put my liner. We're gonna clean this up with a makeup wipe. That's what's fun about makeup. You're allowed to make mistakes. All right, so I'm gonna clean this up and do my lashes and the rest of my face off camera to save a little bit of time. Yeah. All right, so this is the finished look. I know I said this was gonna be a summer look, and then I put on giant lashes, but we're just gonna roll with it, okay? We don't need to talk about it. But yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this video, go ahead and click that thumbs up button. If you want to see more like it, go ahead and subscribe, because I promise I'll get back to posting more regularly. But other than that, have a wonderful day. I believe in you. Go do great things.